I had a thought of commemorating the memory of my wife, who loved horse racing much more than even me, by sponsoring the Indian Derby, because the Indian Derby didn't have a sponsor last year. And the main race of whole of India is the Indian Derby. So we called it the Villo Cyrus Indian Derby. And for 5 years or even more, depending on how the situation is. Thereafter, when I came to Pune, I found that there is no sponsor also for the Pune Derby, because the person who had agreed to contribute for the Pune Derby has been put on hold by the turf club. So, being my home center, I thought it was a very good opportunity to sponsor the Pune Derby in addition to so many races that we are sponsoring, S.A. Poonawalla, Villo Poonawalla and all that. So that encouraged me to go ahead with the Pune Derby for next 5 years or as long as I am alive.
So they should have done in the prospectus only. That person who was sponsoring is been blacklisted, which everybody
Yes.
knows. They should have put in the prospectus Dr. Cyrus Poonawalla is always standing. And why they are not giving the name of Villo Poonawalla Pune Racecourse? We are fighting for a long time.
I agree that they should have put in the prospectus, but I think the conclusion of the sponsorship with the club just came a little after the prospectus was printed. So there was no choice.
They
No,
choose.
advertisement comes from the club. You're quite right, they could have done more. But
Why not for Poonawalla?
why you, as a press, did not give that this Villo Poonawalla Derby is going to be run on this day? To depend on the Supreme Court judgment that we are awaiting, whether the betting tax is going to be on the total, which is very bad for racing. They have raised it to 40%, or will it be on the bet? Right. If that's on the bet, the racing will thrive, and we will get good dividend and more public will come. If it is on the total, then 40% is tax out of 100. What is left for the punter? Right. So it's a huge difference to the sport will be made in the next 2 months or 3 months maximum by the Supreme Court judgment, which is awaited by all the turf clubs of India. We are at the moment quite comfortable, horses are well looked after and all that. But the only thing that is killing the sport is the betting tax. And and they have also got another tax on the winnings, which at least now the government has made the rule that only if it is over 10,000 winnings, then it will be taxed. So that is not affecting the punters so much. Yes, but because of the heavy tax, all the betting is going underground. Clubs are not getting any revenue. That is why they are not able to increase the stake money or anything. Next year, Pune Derby, though I'll be sponsoring, I have requested the club that they should put an equal matching amount so the stake goes up.